Welcome to the Ask a Poll UAP podcast. I'm your host, Matt Laszlo, based here in Washington, where I hound the nation's lawmakers on your behalf. Thank you so much to all our subscribers, and hey, make sure and give us a like, if you like us, that is. And if you haven't yet, please consider a paid subscription to help this scrappy startup continue changing Washington one interview at a time. And now, here's our latest Ask a Poll exclusive from your U.S. Capitol.
Hey, how you doing?
Living the dream.
What would you be working on today?
Did you catch that Wall Street Journal piece
Which one?
this weekend? They had a big deep dive on kind of Roswell, but UAP's UFO. Oh, you gotta check it out. Your staff has to get it to you. Well, yeah, they kind of claim, and I think it's Kirkpatrick from Arrow is their main source, but they say they have at least a dozen, maybe 2 dozen others.
Who's making that statement?
So it's
Wall Street
Kirkpatrick, but their whole report claims that Roswell itself was kind of like a deep fake planted by Air Force over the years.
Really?
Because to protect their stealth programs.
Well, I will tell you that our intel and our armed services are very good at finding cover stories.
Yeah.
And using cover stories, and I think even Project Blue Book
Yeah.
indicated that some of those reports out there may very well have been to cover the work that we were doing on stealth and some other projects as well.
And would you, and they say, I guess.
I would not discount that at all.
So now they say there's like a decades-long problem of a lot of people within the Air Force and the Armed Services repeating these lies because they were all told never speak of this, and then they put the fear of God in them. They say,
I've talked to a lot of people that don't want to go public because of the stigma that comes with, the idea that if they talk about something which doesn't have a good explanation to it, that they're basically seen as not being all there.
yeah.
And that exists today.
When's the last time you met with the new head of Arrow? Do you think?
Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a couple months.
Yeah. Because they're getting ready to release a new report this year, and I guess some of this might come out, some of this legacy stuff.
Wouldn't surprise me.
So now we're getting into NDAA season.
Yeah.
Are we going to see UAPDA?
I'm open to it. Look, I just think we'd be better off if we made sure that individuals that may have information, their own knowledge of things that were simply unexplainable, if they felt that there was a place where they could go to make the reports. But also for individuals who may have, because of their official capacity, information that could help us explain some of these phenomenon, that they knew that there was a place where they were expected to make that report to.
Yeah.
A central filing location.
And so even if this Wall Street Journal article is verified, if anything, UAPDA would help set the record straight further.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, bottom line is we were in a Cold War arms race like crazy.
Yeah.
And we didn't know exactly how much the other guys had developed. We knew that they had the hydrogen bomb, which we knew that they had weapon systems. We were going to stay ahead of them no matter what. And we were concerned about what their capabilities were. So, anything that we could do that would give us an edge was something that our nation was trying to do then, just as we are now.
Yeah. Do you think we have a good handle on these intrusions over bases? Langley, Luke, etc. Jersey?
With regard to the drones,
Well,
yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Because last time I talked to Warner and Kane, they were really pissed at the Pentagon because they said a year after Langley, they still had no idea where they came from, what they were.
I think it's fair to say that they were not attributing where they were coming from, but I think there's a high probability that they know where they were coming from now.
Do
I think.
Do we know how to stop them now?
We're developing the anti-drone systems. There's a number of them that are usable. Some of them you can use in the United States because they're not kinetic in nature, so you don't have an arms, release of an explosive device or anything.
Yeah.
And we've come a long way in terms of our electronic warfare capabilities as well. So, yeah, if we know that something's going to go on, or if we have one deployed in a location, we can be pretty effective against them.
But it seems like we've been putting a lot more money into.
We've been using them in the Middle East, so
effectively.
Yeah.
Because some people wanted those here on U.S. soil, and there's a debate over, like what Ken brought it up last year, rules of engagement in suburban areas.
That's the deal. That's the reason why you want something which is non-kinetic in nature.
Yeah.
And they have the authorities right now to protect the bases and those sensitive properties. They have that capability now. They have the authorization now.
And if you heard that they recovered one at Langley, that one crashed?
What, a drone?
One of those, yeah.
Oh, it's entirely. I don't remember hearing about it, but it didn't surprise me any. I mean, it's drones. A lot of these are commercial grade drones, and they can crash and they can be taken down fairly easily.
It seems like technology must have improved because
it's had to improve because of the nature of war.
Yeah. Interesting.
Nature of war.
Right. Have a good one. Thanks for listening to Ask a Poll, your conduit to Congress. I'm Matt Laszlo, offering a hearty thank you to all our supporters out there. Keep feeding us your questions, and we'll keep holding your politicians accountable to you. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe at askapoll.com. We can't do our independent journalism without your support, fam. Cheers.